Redburn Cemetery in the hills above Hollywood, and we're here at the final resting place of a man called Michael Malone. Now, on this channel we've covered many RUC officers murdered during the Troubles, and in the vast majority of cases they have the RUC logo at the top of the headstone, but in this case, Michael Malone, there's no reference to the fact that he was a serving police officer when he was murdered. As it says in his headstone, precious memories of Michael Malone, dearly loved husband and father, died 26th August 1987, aged 35 years. And then at the base it says rest in peace, and then it says death is not the end. So you can see from this grave he's still very much remembered. People keep very close eye on this grave and make sure it's not overgrown, and there's lots of flowers here. Michael Malone was aged 35, is a detective constable, shot dead by the IRA in 1987 during an attack on the Belfast city centre bar. The Belfast city centre bar is called the Liverpool Bar, and it was down at Donegall Quay. Folks of a certain generation might remember the Sea Cat terminal. A catamaran went across to Scotland from Donegall Quay. Directly opposite of it then was the Liverpool Bar. All that area is completely changed now, so the Liverpool Bar has been away for many years. Michael Malone was drinking with a 50-year-old colleague, Ernest Carson, when they were both shot dead by IRA gunmen. He entered the bar, and another officer and a civilian were also wounded in the attack. In 2016, a 54-year-old man was arrested in Belfast by detectives from the Serious Crime Branch regarding the murders of Michael Malone and Ernest Carson. Later he was released pending a report to prosecutors. Both Carson and Malone are commemorated on the RUC Memorial at Police Headquarters, now PSNI Headquarters at RUC. So again here in Redburn Cemetery, final resting place of Michael Malone. As I say, it doesn't mention on his headstone that he was serving with the RUC, and that's quite common if you're from a Roman Catholic background. If you were serving with the RUC and you were murdered and you're from a Protestant background, generally you would have the RUC logo on the top of your headstone. But for one reason or another, if you were an officer from a Roman Catholic background, tend not to have the RUC logo on the grave. So that's an example of this. Michael Malone, he doesn't have any RUC mention or logo on his headstone.